Hello there folks, welcome back to the channel. Today I've got a surprise, not only for you but for me. Years ago my wife used to work for Lite and Easy. And I can tell you now, they're not the nicest bunch to work for. Well, they weren't back in 2011 when she finished up with it. However, but today in Cornet's IGA I came across this. And I've just shown it to my wife, and we just had she had a nostalgic trip down memory lane of working at Lite and Easy. I can tell you now, if you asked if she would want to go back there now, I can guarantee you she would say, not in all the money in the world. She doesn't like the place. However, so today I'm going to do a Lite and Easy savoury beef and rissoles for lunch. And it's a, hang on, I've got to put my goggles on because I've got to read the fine print. They believe it's a 555 gram meal when heated up and served. There's no E on it, so there's no estimation. And the calories are 348 per meal. We've got sodium of 823, a bit on the high side. Dietary fibre is 12.1, carbohydrates 35.3, and protein is 29.0. And in it we have vegetables, potatoes 24%, carrots, cauliflower, onion, beef stock, and beef of 12%, skim milk, concentrate, texture vegetables. And then we go on to cornstarch, tomato paste, wheat flour, wheat bran, salt, onions, extract, sugar, yeast extract, and pepper and garlic and herbs. So in reality, that says to me that only 12% of this meal is the beef. Anyway, we'll wait and see how it stacks up. So let's weigh it. Okay, so like they say, it's supposed to be 455 gram meal, so obviously the whole container is going to weigh more. We have a weight of 512 grams net weight, so it'll be interesting. Next step, we're going to nuke it. Okay, so before we put it in the nuker, it says it takes 8 minutes in a 1000 watt microwave, 8 minutes. Heating on high. Now you've got to tear a 3 centimetre flat pack. It's going to be easier said than done by the sound of it. Well, that looks like a 3 centimetre hole, doesn't it? So anyway, so let's go stick it in the microwave. Yeah, it's a frozen meal, so yeah, all good. Okay, folks. Well, we've just come out of the nuker, so I'll put this on and see what she weighs up. She weighs in at 491 after it's been cooked in the microwave. So that means, well, after weighing it, so the original weight was 412, and after it came out of the nuker, it's 491. So in the cooking process, she's lost 21 grams. Yeah, well, that's to be expected. I mean, this happens to us. It's really what happens because everything's got fluid in it, moisture in it. When you cook it, it cooks out. So anyway, just taking the lid off while we're talking, and I'll just put that over there. And because she's still hot, doesn't look too shabby, you know, all said and done. Just one moment, I'll tilt the camera. Alright, so there we have it. Let's put it in the right position, there we go. There's the 2 rissoles, the mashed potato, there's some vegetables, which is cauliflower, peas, and carrots, by the looks of it, the gravy. Looks alright. Whether it tastes alright's another story. But we shall see. Today, I'm going to upset her because my wife's here and she can taste it with us. It's a dual taste us. Anyway, stand by and we get organised. Alright. Right, here we are folks. We're back. And both meals have been nuked. Julie's got one, so have I. We've been discussing how these things have been put together. And not surprising. But anyway, there we go again. There's the meal. I looks pretty scrumptious to me. I hope my taste buds aren't disappointed, so I'm looking forward to this. 2 reasons. One, because I didn't think we could buy them on the market without going to Lite and Easy. So I didn't think they were commercially available in the store. Obviously they are. And Cornet's IGA, and they were $13.99, so call it 14 bucks for a 455 gram meal, less the cooking weight. Not too shabby when you look at core foods, which are $7.50. A pre-cooked, or frozen meal that's around about 350 grams would range between, without being on special, $7.50 through to $9.50, maybe 10 bucks at the outside. So go an extra $4 for an extra 100 grams, and we'll see whether it stacks up. Anyway, let's get into this. I'm going to have some of the potatoes with a bit of gravy. Well, they've got something in the potato. It looks like a bit of parsley. See a little parsley flake in there. However, I am told, whether they still do today, I don't know, but when my wife used to work for Lite and Easy, the veggies, these things, are frozen. So, and they're weighed up, obviously, before they put it. So before they put them in here, they weigh them up individually and in a scoop, and and then tip it in. But it's not bad. Cows taste alright. Apparently the guy that owns Lite and Easy, or did own it, was a New Zealander. So it's a New Zealand product originally, from the way they can get it. Anyway, a bit of cauliflower. See, a little bit of cauliflower. Not too shabby. Now, let's get into a rissole with some gravy. Now, look. Looks pretty yummy to me. Well, yeah, it's not too bad. But as usual, there's too much. They've overdone it with the breadcrumbs, but they all do that. Even the best of the best tend to overdo it with the breadcrumbs. But yeah, it's not a cheap meal. But now I believe you can get. When I was doing my research, so I looked at the site before I did the did this blog, and I believe for around about $133, 5 meals and 5 breakfasts delivered for $130 odd. And there's different ranges, different packages. That's what I was looking into. Look, these meals without doubt aren't exactly made for out of the goodness of their heart. They're there to make a profit. The whole idea behind these meals, and I don't disagree with it, is convenience, because we are time challenged. Even as a retiree, I don't have enough hours in one day. Between blogging, doing the birds, and running around doing my administration, there's always a drama that's got to sort out. You run out of time. A good example, you go to the doctor's at 10:30, you don't get out of there till 11:30, almost 11:45 by the time midday's here, it's lunchtime, and do you feel like cooking? No, because the birds have got to come out at 1 o'clock, so you got that little window, and I'm going to screw it, so you end up doing Maccas or HJs or frozen meal, which we have some in the freezer. Now I must admit, this is the only meal that I bought, that I paid full price for, but that was because I was surprised to find it in Cornet's on IGA. Anyway, moving on, coming back to this. I am told there's some cooks, not chefs, cooks, do the rissoles, and they're cooked on mass in a mass oven. The mashed potato is mashed by and cooked by a machine, but it's portioned by an ice cream scoop and put in the meal. And the veggies, the frozen vegetables, so we sort of recycled. Anyway, so but yeah, 14 bucks, $14, and I think that for what it is, I mean these rissoles are a bit bigger than the core Power Foods rissoles, but Power Core Food meals are around about the $7.50 mark, up to $9. And again, they make the same mistake. They put in too much gravy, too much breadcrumbs in the rissoles, but it's not a bad meal. Will I do this again? Probably not. But then again, there's always the chance that I will. However, moving on, what do you think of your meal?
It's okay, not too bad.
Not too bad?
Mm-hmm.
Just run to the yummy lishes or not quite make it?
No, just fine.
Just fine? What?
I'm not into mashed potato. I prepare sweet potato.
Yeah, but you're an Asian, so what do you expect?
Or rice.
Bloody rice. See, they say rice is life. That's
Yeah.
not. Rice is diabetes and a short life, heart attack.
Yeah.
Especially the volume of rice these guys eat. They eat rice for breakfast, lunch and dinner, and snacks. Anyway, so it's just average, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I sort of agree with it on the higher end. I think it's convenient. The weights are there, product is there, the taste is there. Pre-cooked, commercially made meal that's been frozen. All said and done, I think she'll get a yummy-licious score of, I think in comparison to the other ones I've done, with the exception of Cole's Kitchen Creations, because they failed. But she's certainly up there with called Power Foods. She's certainly up there with some of the other ones I've done. And I would say she'd have to come in 6.5, I think. A bit on the pricey side. There's more volume in there, but yeah, I'll stick to 6.5. Yummy delicious score. And yep. So on that note, we'll say goodbye to you. But don't forget, share this video with your family and friends and anybody else you think might be interested in. And and of course, please select the like button and the share button. It is very important that you do. Leave a comment, tell me what you think or any ideas, and you take care, be safe, and come back to the channel because we care and we want to see you back here. So bye for now.